Hi everyone and welcome back to some more 2 Point Hospital. So, we just unlocked Meltdowns and Smogley. Let's do one of them, shall we? Let's do Smogley. Sounds like a fun place to be around. So, Smogley. Welcome to Smogley. Based just outside the city, the mayor is keen to help develop this area. Currently, this means it receives a generous supply of 2 things: pollution and patients requiring surgery. I'd recommend building up a teaching hospital and training some surgeons. Surgery requires a qualified doctor and a nurse, but it brings in the big bucks, so it's worth it. Okay then, that's our objective. Cure 15 patients in surgery. Also cure 5 patients with turtle head. And train 10 staff. Alright, well, let's get started then, shall we? So... reception. Something like this should be fine. Hold on. One on the left, one on the right. Is that enough space? It's enough space. We can maybe reduce the size slightly. It doesn't need to be this big. But we need enough space for a hatch. Yep. Okay, hold on. There. Okay, that will be just fine. And I assume we are going to need radiators. Probably. But we'll check in just a moment. Level 2 will be fine. Let's not go overboard just yet. Actually, if we make the reception a little bit smaller, this might be enough space for at least one facility. Or exactly one facility in this case. If we do it like this might actually be enough space. Here. It will be a little bit cramped, but whatever works. And now we can have a GP's office in the back. Like so. Yeah, that's enough space. Just barely enough space, but it's enough. We can have a door like this. Then a few benches on this side. Yup. Why not? We can do that. Works for me. Filing cabinet. And another one. And another one. So that's level 2. Here. So let's check the doctors and assistants. I think I'm just going to get a 1-star assistant right now. Let's not go overboard with salaries. 5-star doctor. Well, it's tempting. But that might be a little bit excessive. I do like treatment too. We can use him as a trainer. Let's get this guy. So now a few benches. It's not like we'll be building a surgery just yet. So we don't need a surgeon yet. We can get one later. So bench. There we go. Let's check the temperature overlay real quick. Yeah, we don't need radiators. Alright, let's speed things up. And a radiator inside the actual room. Here you go. Alright then, and then some basics. We will definitely need a pharmacy, general diagnosis, a ward, all kinds of things. So first, let's get a pharmacy, shall we? Over here will be just fine. Doesn't have to be huge, and I don't want the corridor to be too cramped. Radiator. And a few posters. Yep, to get level 2. There you go. Done. And let's grab a nurse. And let's check janitors. We need a janitor with a mechanic skill, so let's get this one. And then we'll need a nurse. Diagnostics, treatment, and ward management. I like that one. It is a 4-star nurse, but we will need some trainers, so that we won't have to pay for guest trainers. This will do just fine. So next up, probably a ward and or general diagnosis, but let's build a ward. Diagnosis decision. Get the patient to wait. We'll build a ward next. That can be used for diagnostics. So right here. We could make it bigger. I don't think it needs to be that big. Yeah, let's not go overboard. How many beds can we fit in here now? Let's find out. Probably like 4 maybe. Possibly less than that. Can we move the door? Yeah, this is going to be a little bit tricky. Okay, let's see. One bed like this. We can't even get 3 beds, can we? Not really. Yeah, it's too small. No, it's not too small. Here, 3 beds. It's not exactly amazing, but it will do. I don't think we'll have more than 3 patients in the ward. Just yet. So, diagnostics, emotional intelligence. Yeah, diagnostics skill is fine. Here you go. New illness discovered. Bad face. Alright. So, next up. General diagnosis. Definitely going to need that. And yes, we will need a few benches. Don't worry, we'll get them. And some radiators. One in here and one in here. Looks good. Now, a few benches outside. Here, that's done. And then some snacks machines, drinks machines, that kind of stuff. First, some benches, shall we? So, a bench, then a radiator, and then another bench. That works. Come on. There you go. That's even enough space for a bin or something. Or maybe an extinguisher. We are going to need a few. We can also place it inside. That might be a little bit better. Here you go, one inside. Is that enough space for a bin? Not quite. That's not enough space for much of anything, apparently. Okay, never mind then. Carry on. Now, how about some snacks machines? One over here. And energy drinks machine. Here, that will do. And a bin. We need that somewhere. Somewhere in the corridor. Here. That will do just fine. New illness discovered. Alright then. So. What else do we need?
Have a snack.
A lot of things. Can we hire a psychiatrist? Yes, we can. Alright, let's hire a psychiatrist and then we'll build psychiatry. Sounds reasonable. So, on this side... Doesn't have to be huge. Yeah, I don't want the corridor to be too cramped. This is going to be just fine. There you go. And let's get level 2 maybe. That won't hurt. There, level 2. And some benches as usual. And we should probably get a magazine rack. So that people won't get too bored. Yep, sounds good to me. We can place one here. Yeah, that's just about enough space. Here, looking good. What else? I'm actually thinking injection room. That cures a pretty wide range of illnesses. Yep, sounds good to me. That will be the injection room. Right here. And a radiator, I guess. There you go. How's the prestige level? Level 2. Level 2 is fine. So, a few benches outside. Bench, small radiator, and then another bench. That works. Here. Good enough. Oh, and we can upgrade the drug mixer. That is definitely a good idea. 10,000. And the scan machine next. Yep, that's going to be next. That's another 10,000. Let's get that done. Oh, and we need a staff room, obviously. Let's see, where do we want one? And we'll also need toilets. Let's take a look. How about toilets right here? No, that's 4 tiles wide. This could be a staff room. Not a bad idea. We can also build a cafe. Maybe later. First, staff room. There. That's going to be the staff room. And let's get it to level 3 maybe. Well, at least level 2, that's easy, but we can get level 3 quite easily. So let's do that. Another sofa, armchair, some lockers, and then some posters. That's an easy way to increase prestige. And they are cheap. That will do, level 3. So there's the staff room, and then we need toilets. Where can we build toilets? We don't have that much space left. That might be a bit of a problem. But we definitely need toilets, that much is obvious.
After 4 rudderless years,
Let's take a look.
2 Point County
Over
has
here.
never been in greater need of strong leadership.
This area is 4 tiles
So
wide.
vote for 4 more years of Tabitha
Huh.
Winsock in the mayoral elections. Tabitha
Interesting.
Winsock, wrong but stable.
How about something like this?
This is
And this leaves us with enough space for a facility. Yeah, 3x4 room. The toilets won't be exactly huge, but that's fine, I guess. We can also have them closer to the middle. That might be a better idea. Let's try that again. So toilets over here, and then we'll have another facility on this side. That sounds reasonable. Okay, sounds fine. And a door over here. Now, let's see how many we can have inside. I think it will be 3. Okay, that will do. A sink. Hand dryer. Level 2 is fine. There you go, done. Still upgrading the machine. We still got a lot of money. So we should maybe get a training room. That sounds like a good idea. Promote 3 staff. We can accept that. Motivation and ward management. We are going to need a fracture ward. So a nurse with ward management and motivation would be quite useful. We could get a fracture ward right here maybe. It's not a bad idea. Or we can have a training room right here in the corner. Alright, we'll need that somewhere, might as well just build it here. Sounds good to me. So, this is going to be more than enough space. Should be enough for like 6 chairs, maybe 7. Or even more than that. This is more than we'll need, but... Okay, yeah, this is more than fine. And let's increase the level. We can also increase the training speed slightly by placing some items. The bookcase increases training speed by 2%. So we can have like 3 of those. And then some posters, they increase training speed by 1%. And we'll get level 4. Level 4 is easy enough. One more. There, that will do. Level 4. And we can start some training. Let's hire someone first. Maybe that nurse. And one more doctor. I don't really want a 5-star doctor, because his salary will be a little bit high. Let's grab the psychiatrist. So that gives us 2 psychiatrists. Sounds reasonable. One of them might be on a break, or working somewhere else. That sounds good to me.
Sorry for the litter. that you dropped.
Alright then, carry on. That still leaves us with over 100k. We might need another plot pretty early. That will be 35,000. You know what, let's buy that plot right away. Because we are going to need it. That much is obvious, there's not much space left in here. And I'd like to get a research room. And things like that. So let's speed things up a little. We can just wait and see what the patients are going to require. Or maybe wait for an emergency and then build whatever facility is required for the emergency. That's not a bad way to do things. Nice hat, dude. We are making a profit, even with all the purchases we made. Still upgrading the scan machine, but the drug mixer is upgraded.
Remember, I'm not here.
And there's our other room. Health Minister visit. Oh, nice. We can get 8 reputation and 10 kudos. We got 730 kudos still. We could get a few unlocks. So, how about a cardiology maybe? Let's see. Hold on, if we move the door... Actually, we don't have to move the door. We can have a cardiology in the corner, like this. It will be a little bit cramped, but whatever works. Yeah, fine. I don't see why not. Here you go. And radiator. We also need a radiator in the training room. So, like this. And like that. And some benches outside. Let's take a look. This is actually enough space for 2 benches. Just need to move the radiator. Here. That will do. We might need another nurse. Motivation diagnostics. We got a nurse with ward management 2 and injection administration. It is a 4-star nurse, but we don't have a nurse with injection administration. We can actually assign them to specific jobs. Like this. So we can assign this one specifically to the ward and to injection room. Or disallow rooms, right, they are all allowed by default. But we can disallow some to make sure this person is working in the ward. Or in the injection room. Where the heck is the injection room? Right here. Yeah? I mean, I don't see why not. Let's disable pharmacy. General diagnosis, cardiology. We'll keep the ward enabled. And then... ward, fracture ward, and injection room. Here. Sounds good. That way we will make sure she'll be working either at the ward or in the injection room. Carry on then. We can also disallow it for others, but I don't think that will be necessary. Or maybe it will. We could do that. Well, let's disable the wards for the nerds with no skill. So like this and like this. We don't have a fracture ward yet, but we'll be building one eventually, obviously. So this looks fine. Yep, looks good to me. We can also disable any rooms that are not associated with treatment and only let her work in diagnosis. So general diagnosis, cardiology, disable pharmacy, fluid analysis is fine, disallow, 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 so like this. Yep, that looks fine to me. Let's see how that's going to work. It should work nicely.
Assistant to reception.
You're listening to
We still need to train some staff, but let's maybe wait with that.
what my future self is up to. But my arm just disappeared.
Treatment 2. We could train that. That is not a bad idea at all. How about we do that then? So, treatment 2. We'll use our own trainer. And we'll train the nurse. Sounds good to me. Let's do that. That might leave us slightly understaffed for a while, for the duration of the training, but that's okay. Off you go. We are doing pretty well so far. We are operating at a loss right now, but that shouldn't be a problem for long. Yeah, we might need another GP's office pretty soon. I'm thinking we should maybe get one in the second building. It's not a bad idea. Or over here in the corner. I like that. It will be close enough to the other building. And close enough to cardiology, for example. So, how about door on this side? And that will look a bit awkward. What about like this? That should give us enough space for some benches. And let's get level 2 at least. Level 2 should be easy enough. Radiator. Display skeleton or whatever. And a poster. Here, that will do. And some benches outside. Oh yeah, there's a door blocking the way. One bench should be enough. We can just place a radiator right here. Is that even enough space for a radiator? No, apparently it is not. Well then. Yeah, this is barely enough space for much of anything, apparently. I might get a bigger radiator. Okay, let's replace this with a bigger radiator, shall we? That should solve the problem. Yep, it's close enough. Carry on then. Training required. Not now, we are already training. You'll have to wait for your turn. Do we need another receptionist? Possibly, yeah. What are the skills in here? Let's see. Marketing, stamina training, and customer service. I like that. 9,000 salary, that seems reasonable. Here you go. We don't need a second janitor. At least not yet. Diagnostics 2. Do we have anyone with diagnostics 2? We do not actually. So we could grab that doctor right there. 27,000 salary. That is quite a bit. But we will need another doctor eventually. Staff resignation warning. Wait, what? Desperate for the toilet, but we do have a toilet. And wants training. Well, we can train her, but there's a toilet right here. You are more than welcome to use it. Maybe we should get another. That might not actually be enough, as our hospital gets bigger. We got 8 reputation and 10 kudos. Nice one. Surgery emergency. Okay, we could build a surgery right now. It's not a bad idea. Maybe. Time limit 120 days. Okay, let's give it a shot. But we need to build a surgery right now. And then probably hire a doctor. And we'll also need a nurse. How big does it even need to be? 3x4 minimal. Okay, that's fine. We can get another toilet here in the corner. It's not a terrible idea. On the other side of the hospital, basically. So, let's do it like this then. Should be interesting. Okay. And a radiator, I would say. And a poster to increase prestige level. There, level 2. Let's grab a bench, or a few in this case. We got 4 patients for surgery. How long can that possibly take? Oh, and our staff room needs a radiator. I hope it won't take too long. Okay, one more bench. Radiator. Might be a bit of an overkill, but... Here, one more bench. That will do. And... maybe a magazine rack. Sure, why not? So that they won't get too bored. Now, doctor, nurse. I'm hoping we won't need more. Oh, I think someone just resigned.
Toilets need routine servicing.
Alright, let's grab a doctor. Here, this guy, with diagnostics too. Sounds good to me. I hope we can get at least some of this done. New illness discovered. Spinal BAP, alright. Look at the queue to the ward. We might need another ward at this rate, holy crap. 9 people waiting in the queue for the ward. Alright. Training course completed, good. Because we need a surgeon right now. Wait, do we have a surgeon? We don't actually have a surgeon, whoops. Now that's a bit of a problem. I didn't think about that.
Sorry for the litter, but you dropped
We can train one, but that will take a while. Yeah, I didn't check if we have a surgeon, damn it. Well then. I can train one, but that might take a little bit too long. 28 days. We got 120. It might be fine. We should be able to cure at least some of these people. So let's get this done. Cure 10 patients. We can try, but no promises. Looks like we'll need another ward at this rate. Yeah, 12 people in the queue, that's insane. Let me check that queue real quick. Yeah, that's a lot of people waiting. I guess we need another ward. We can build one here. We can build one in our other building. How expensive is a ward anyway? Where's that? We could also move this one and make it bigger. Now that's a better idea. That is a much better idea, actually. So hold on, edit. And let's move the whole ward. I think that will kick some of the patients out, but whatever. Just how big do we want it to be? That's a good question. If we want it much bigger, it needs to be on this side. So let's make it bigger. Here, surely that will be enough. I certainly hope so. Let me see. This will look slightly awkward. Nope, can't have this bed here, unfortunately. This will have to do. Move the door. We can have at least one more bed, I think. Maybe 2 more beds. If we move the desk... Huh. This will look a little bit weird. I'm just trying to fit as many beds as possible. I think this is the best we can do right now. Unless we make the ward even bigger. But that's 6 beds, surely that will be enough. We can also have another nurse working in the ward. Alright, let's do it like this. And a few benches, just going to pause for a moment. Maybe a bigger radiator here. There, that will do. Hopefully that will reduce the queue a little bit, and then we have enough space for a new facility.
Just a general diagnosis.
Now we need that surgery training. It will take 20 days. We should have enough time to cure at least some patients here. But I don't know. 40 out of 120 days. It will be close. So what do we build here? What else do we actually need that we don't have yet? We could build a cafe. Or fluid analysis. Now that's not a bad idea. Let's get fluid analysis. Cafe can wait. So that goes here. Level 2 will be fine. Although level 3 will be easy enough. We got 21,000 still. A few posters aren't really a big deal, I suppose. Here, that's level 3. And another bench outside. Let's zoom in. And the radiator in the middle. Might not even be needed, but here you go anyway. Yeah, I think it's a little bit too hot here now. How's that? Yeah, that looks fine to me. Yep, looks good to me. Carry on then. So, how's that training going? 15 days, estimated duration. It should be done reasonably soon.
Doctor needed.
Fracture ward required. Sorry, we don't have time for that right now. Maybe another time. I think we should hire another nurse too. So... No, I don't want our salaries to go too high. We got a nurse with ward management too. We could get that one and assign her to the ward. That's an interesting idea. We can also get someone with injection administration. We have injection administration and treatment. Alright, fine. Here. So that leaves us with pretty much nothing. Hurry up with that training. Come on. 80% done. Just a few more days. And get in there. As soon as it's done, I'm going to manually assign him to surgery. Here. Or will he go there? We can pick him up, I think. And just drop him in that room. So there you go. Go to work, thanks. No, don't leave. Looking for work. There's work right here. There you go.
Cardiology.
Okay, hurry up, we don't have too much time. We got 60 days left. I have no idea how long it will take to cure one patient in there. No deaths. Go us. Fracture ward required. Not right now, we don't have the money. Hopefully the introduction to this area was correct, and surgery will bring in the big bucks. I kind of need it to. 20% happiness.
Janitor called.
Yeah, she'll have to do with 11. I like how it's censored. Blurred out.
Test. There's really a fire.
Staff resignation warning. Yeah. Well... Oh, that's our assistant. Hey, we'll just get another one, it's fine. Not really a big deal. Here, that will do. There you go. Staff training required. Not right now. Once we finish the surgery, we can do that. And looks like we should get a research room. Probably, yeah. Especially since we have to cure 5 patients with turtle head. And we can't do that without research. So... let's get a research room. Where is that? Right here. That doesn't need to be big. We can have it right here, in fact. That seems reasonable. Yep, sounds good to me. And a few researchers' desks. We don't need too many. There's no way we'll use more than 3. No. And a radiator. There. Okay, looks good. Let's get level 3, because they will be working a lot in here. Might as well increase prestige level. There, good enough. And let's start some research. Let's see, head office. Okay, sounds good. How many researchers do we actually have? 0 right now. Well, alright, I guess that means we have to hire one. But first we need the money. Staff promotion. Yeah, fine. Failed to cure 1 person, damn it. We will lose reputation if we don't cure anyone. I guess we'll just have to deal with that. And we're missing a nurse. Really now? Where are you? Maybe this one with motivation? Oh great, the machine is on fire. Okay. Let's pick her up and drop her in surgery. I think she'll be panicking for a while still. Well, it says she's working in surgery, so that should be fine, hopefully. There, done. You guys need to cure at least one person. We only got 8 days left. I think we're going to fail this miserably.
Maintenance
But at least we got surgery. Yeah, they won't be done. We won't cure even one person. Oh well, at least we got surgery. That was the other challenge. This one is not done yet, actually. Oh yeah, we did cure one. We will still lose a little bit of prestige, I think. But we cured one at least. 1 out of 4. We shouldn't lose more than like 5 reputation.
Somewhere around the second moon of Jupiter.
Let's find out.
That's a small one.
Minus 5 reputation. I can live with that.
Drastia. Of course,
We made quite a lot of money from that cured patient, so it's definitely a good thing that we got surgery. Send patient home. And let's build another toilet here, shall we? That was the plan. So we'll get that done really quick. Not a whole lot of space in here, but it's enough. There, done. That's not enough space for one more, is it? And no, it's not because of the door. Alright. Carry on. We are doing quite well, I would say. So, how about we get some training done? Who can we actually train? Let's check the list. We can train some nurses and one doctor. We could get diagnostics too. Yeah, not a bad idea on a psychiatrist. We might need a 5th doctor. Let's see what's available. We can get a researcher. General practice, psychiatry, and research. I think it might be better if we just get a researcher. And she will do nothing but research. We don't actually have a researcher right now, so that will basically be his or her permanent job. There you go. You can do some research.
maintenance required in
Fracture ward required. Not right now, we don't quite have enough money. We are still operating. We still got the guy who came as part of the emergencies, so that's a good thing. That will make us some money. So while we lost a little bit of reputation, we'll still make quite a bit of money. Yeah, there we go, 20,000. Not bad at all. Send patient home. We still got some space in our first building. How long will that research take? It will take a while. Oh, someone died. Somewhere. Okay, well, I guess that was going to happen sooner or later. We need a psychiatrist in there. Do we really need a 6th doctor right now? I don't feel like we do. Are they on a break? Yeah, someone is on a break, but that's a nurse. Where's that doctor then? What are the psychiatrists doing right now? There's one in GP's office, and the other one in the other GP's office. Do we have anyone with general practice skill? No, we don't, actually. Alright, let's get this guy. And then we can use him as a trainer to teach general practice to at least one more doctor. That's definitely a good idea. So, 34,000. We are making a nice profit right now. We are not getting chromotherapy just yet. That's not cheap. So, about that training. Let's check the list first. What about nurses? We can train one. We can train that nurse in diagnostics too. That is not a bad idea, actually. How about we do that then? Diagnostics too, we'll use our own trainer. And we can teach that to one doctor and one nurse. It's not a bad idea. We will be slightly understaffed while the training is happening, but that's okay. Off you go then. Head office required. Yes, I know. We're working on it. Calm down. It's 30% done. Get a level 4 staff room. We could do that, actually. Alright, let's do that then. That should be easy. We can just spam some posters. Let's take a look. So, it's level 3 right now. We can also get a locker or two. That will increase it slightly. There you go. Another one in the corner. And what else? A snack machine or a drinks machine. These are pretty big. Maybe a little bit too big. Let's grab a few posters. That's always a good idea. Also a plant in the middle. Maybe a display skeleton. That's not quite enough space, I'm afraid. Nope. It is enough space for a locker. Where's that locker? Lost it. What the heck? Oh yeah, right here. So one in the corner. And then some posters. We should be able to get level 4 easily. It won't even cost us that much. Yup. Here, almost there. One more. Two more. There we go, level 4. Nice. 765 kudos now. Not bad. Now, how about a drinks machine and a snacks machine in this building? We should probably get that. Yep. So, energy drinks machine. And a luxury snacks machine. That will do. We already got a bean over there. That should be just fine. We need that head office faster. The only way I can speed it up is by getting more researchers. There isn't one available for hire right now. And I don't think I want to waste training time for research skill. 3 out of 15 patients cured in surgery. Not bad. Staff promotion. Alright. Looking good. We could get general practice too, with a guest trainer. Something to consider. Or psychiatry too. One or the other. Fracture ward required. Maybe we should get that fracture ward by now. You know what? Fine, let's get a fracture ward. We can get it in here. That should be enough space. And we have the money. 45,000. So, just how big do we want it to be? Reasonably big? If we make it too small, it won't be enough for more than one bed, because these are huge. So I think this is going to be acceptable. Alright, let's do it like this. Desk in the corner at the entrance. And then, how many beds can we get? Is this enough space for 3 beds? No. Is it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. It looks a little bit cramped, but hey, it was enough space. Maybe also a radiator? A bigger radiator? Alright, fine. And let's get level 3. Might as well do that. A few posters. Display skeleton. No, not enough space for that, I'm afraid. Just a few posters. Here, that's level 3. And maybe a bench or two outside. It won't hurt. There, and another one. That will do. Okay, carry on. Will we need another nurse? We got 5 nurses right now. Stamina training. Do we have anyone with stamina training? We actually do not. Well, we do have a janitor with stamina training. But I wouldn't mind a nurse. And the salary is only 14,000. I can live with that. Staff promotion. Junior nurse to nurse. Yep, that's fine. We might need a third GP's office at some point. That will be in our second building, for sure. There's not enough space left in the first building anymore. Head office required. Yes, I'm aware.
Maintenance required.
Oh hey, compared to our online rivals, our hospital has the highest hospital value, with a score of 500k. Go us! How's that head office? Research. 44% done. And the training course was completed. Nice. Now we have diagnostics too. Health Minister visit. We can get some reputation. Okay. So, more training. We can train 2 nurses right now. In theory, we could get diagnostics free with a guest trainer. Interesting idea. And then we could teach that to 2 of our doctors, maybe. But that will cost us.
Looking for a fun day out.
Head office required. Yes, I know, calm down.
Come to Grockle
We're
Bay
getting
Zoo
one. It's fine.
And see stunt monkeys.
Staff promotion. Student nurse to junior nurse, that's fine.
And the
So,
nurse
30,000
tigers.
now.
What?
There's the health minister.
Grockle Bay Zoo.
Hopefully he'll be happy with our hospital.
For 2.5 weeks. 24 hours.
Everything is looking fine.
This is
Now, how about that cafe? I wouldn't mind getting one. We could get one in our second building. It's not a terrible idea. But let's maybe wait until we get more money. We are making a profit, but it's not a massive profit. Yeah, chromotherapy required. That one is expensive, 21,000. Maybe later. We don't get too many patients that need that. And I want to save up for the head office. I assume that might not be cheap. And research is 60% done. Someone's leaving? Oh yeah, that was the chromotherapy patient. Fracture emergency. 6 patients for the fracture ward. I think we can handle that. We can handle that. So, which nurse is working in here? With stamina training. I think I would prefer a nurse with ward management. Yeah, probably. That would be a way better idea. We got 1 nurse with ward management too. What are you doing right now? And nothing? Literally nothing. Okay. On a break. On call. So that's perfect. Let's get this guy to take a break. Yep, you go take a break and we'll grab the other nerds. Right here. So pick up. And you'll go to the ward. Work in the fracture ward. Alright. That should make it better. We might need a few more benches, maybe. Let's get 1 more bench. Here. That will do. Carry on then.
Maintenance announcement. Toilets need
Maybe a
routine
bean.
servicing.
That will do. So, where are the patients? Right here. They are arriving. They are not in a hurry right now, from the looks of it. You guys better hurry up. You want to be cured or not? Let's get 1 more bench for them. Oh no, we can't get one here. Oh, it's because of the bean. Whoops. We can move that. There, now we can get one. Alright. Looks good. Get over here. And get in. We could actually assign 1 more nurse to the ward to make things a little bit faster. So extra staff. And we'll get that guy who was currently on a break. Sounds good to me? Yep, looks like we are going to need another GP's office. The queue is getting way too big right now. We don't have enough money, but let's maybe wait until we get a little bit more. Send patient home. How's that research going? 65%. Yes, I'm aware we need a head office. You shut up. Staff training required. And not right now, we are a little bit busy right now. I'm just saying. Doctor to consultant, sure. So, about that GP's office, we have enough money now. Let's just build one here. That will be fine. This seems like a bit of a waste of space, so hold on. How about elsewhere? Over here, 3x3. Well, 4x3 is also fine. This looks reasonable. Okay, sounds good to me. There you go. A window or something, just to get level 2. And the poster. Here. That will do. Maybe a bench or two. Outside. Radiator. Like that. And one more bench. There. That leaves us with 7,000. Oh, and radiator inside the actual room. Whoops. Do we need any other radiators anywhere else? No. Looks fine to me. Carry on then. Will we need another doctor? We might. How about we get another surgeon? A cheap one. Because right now we only have one. So another definitely won't hurt. If the first one is on a break or something like that. Or he might be training other people. There are a lot of reasons. New illness discovered, jazz hand. Publicity update. Okay. I'm saddened to say that you're performing to an adequate standard. My professional integrity implores you to improve in every way. My personal desires, however, ask you to crash and burn in as amusing a fashion as possible. Simply, be more interesting. Yeah, whatever. So now we need to focus on our profit a little bit more. No, we should not take a loan. Not under any circumstances. Okay. We are not training anyone right now. I will unassign the extra nerds as soon as we're done with this emergency. We failed one already. We need to cure at least a few of them. So you guys better hurry up. Yeah, we need one nerds in cardiology right now. Staff challenge. Staff morale of 75%. I don't think we can do that. Yeah, it's 50% right now. That's going to be hard. Here, we're making some money. Come on, guys, hurry up. Cure at least some people. There, we cured one. We are not building chromatherapy right now. I'm going to save up for the head office. It's like 70% done, 75% done. So as soon as the research is done, we'll build a head office. We got a lot of patients who have been asking for that. I might actually have to take a loan at some point, but I hope not. Come on, people, don't fail. Cure at least some of these patients. Yeah, we need another nerds badly. -5 reputation. We cured 1 out of 5. Or out of 6. Oh well. I guess we can unassign the extra stuff at this point. And let's hire another nerds, preferably a cheap one. So... this one, with treatment. We just need 1400. Come on, here, alright, let's get one. That will do. And we need to start making a nice profit at this point. Oh, it's too cold, really? How is it too cold? Should be fine. Where did the radiator go? Or did we never place one in here? Well, here you go. A radiator. You happy now? You better be. Our profit looks a little bit better now, although... We've just taken a look at our cures per year. Yeah, alright. Good for you. I don't think we can get 75% staff morale. That seems unlikely, to say the least. Queues look mostly okay right now. Head office research is almost done. I might have to take a loan to build the head office. But we'll make more money because we'll be able to cure these people. It just feels a little bit risky to take a loan, I don't know. We can also increase our prices, that is an option. I can increase them all by 10%. And if our reputation takes a hit, we can just decrease them again to base values. Here, this month was way better. A lot depends on what exact patients we get. And we might actually need radiators in the toilets. I see some people are complaining that it's cold in there. Here. You happy? Head office required. Yes, I know. Calm down. It's fine. We made a really nice profit this month. Here. 17,000. Not bad at all. Our researcher is on a break. With 93% progress. Really? Yes, really. Well, you better get that done. We still got people in surgery, that's good. Hopefully it won't fail. There, 20,000, 22,000 even. New illness discovered. For the injection room. 42,000. Where the heck is our researcher? Let's go find him or her. Doctors. Right here and here. He's in the GP's office. And the other one is also in GP's office. There is a massive queue out here right now. I can just unassign him from the GP's office. Yeah, you know what? Let's unassign our researchers from GP's offices at least. So, let's see. GP's office. Disable. And disable. Okay, looks fine. We can just disallow everything else, but they won't be researching at all times. So, this is okay. Well, actually, we should keep this one enabled because he does have general practice skill. This is going to be fine. We can keep this one as our sole researcher. We can always modify it again, if it's going to be necessary. But let's keep him as our sole researcher. That sounds reasonable. Off you go then, go finish our research. And then we can start some new research. A patient has given up waiting for new diagnosis room. Well, whatever. Rage quitting. Happiness reached 0. Very thirsty, very bored. We can check some overlays for that. Attractiveness, health, thirst. That looks... well, no, it doesn't look very fine. Okay, and hunger. We should get that cafe. Yeah, we really should. We do have 47,000. So you know what? Let's grab a cafe. Right here. Just turn off that overlay. So, cafe. Let's see, how big can that be? Really? That's too small? Are you kidding me right now? Let's try that again. Really? 5 by 5 minimum? Huh. Okay, that's a little bit much. But I still want one. I suppose we could have one here. But that's a lot of space. It better be worth it. Here, 5 by 4, that's the minimum. Alright, fine. I guess we'll give that a shot. But, like I said, it better be worth it. So... like this. Food bin. Maybe around the entrance or something. That will do. And some tables and chairs. How many can we have in here? Rotate that. That's not quite enough space, I'm afraid. Nope, it's not. That is also not enough space. Unless we move the actual cafe. I suppose we can. Here. Yeah, I see why it required so much space. That's about the best we can do right now. Here. That's not too terrible. I can live with that. We are, however, going to need a radiator. Preferably a big one. Prestige level 1. I don't think I can get level 2 easily. We can't get posters in here, so there's no easy mode. Yeah. Well, we can place a few plants. There, level 2. Here you go, done. That better be worth it. I hope it's going to be. We can still place some drinks machines and snacks machines. The luxury snacks machine costs 2,000. We got one here. Here. And I think we still have a third one somewhere. No, I thought we had one around here, but we don't. We can get one in the corridor. Right here. That seems reasonable. Alright then, sounds good to me. And another bin or something. Here. You guys happy now? You better be. How's that research?
So I have a new hobby.
Yearly
now.
awards.
Beekeeping. I only have 3 bees for now.
Rising
That is
Star
just
Employer of the
what you
Year.
think.
Go
I'm
us.
looking forward to all that sweet, sweet honey.
How long is that researcher going to be on a break? What is he doing right now?
For you all.
He's on a break, right?
Research.
What are you doing? He has argumentative trait. Interesting. He's working in research. Good! Go on then. I want my head office already. And we'll be building it ASAP. Also, it looks like we might need another janitor. Yeah. Let's get this one. Because quite a few things require maintenance. And we only have one janitor at the moment. 96% on the head office. 97.
Warning. The
A patient has refused to pay $33 for a luxury machine. Right, we do have increased prices right now. Let's reduce them to the base values and see if that's going to be fine. Our price reputation is down to 43%.
sorry to say, a
Oh, we got a fire. Okay. We might need an extinguisher in there. I thought we had one. But I guess not. We might need a few more. Let's place one around here maybe. Somewhere. In the corridor. At the corner. That seems fine. Somebody come and take care of this. There, done. We finished the research. About time! Finally! A new challenge, earn 100k. We can try. New illness discovered. Cure 4 patients with spinal bub. We can try. 1 patient will be worth 20,000 at least. So even if we fail and lose some reputation, we will make quite a lot of money from the patients. So now we need that head office. Let's get it done. 30,000, yep, it's expensive, like I thought. This is the perfect spot for that. So, door... Doesn't really matter on which side it's going to be. Where the radiator is. Alright then. Here you go. Level 2 right away. Small radiator inside. And let's get a bench or 2. Here, done. Do we need a magazine rack in the second building? I don't think we have one. Alright, let's place one. There you go. And we might need another assistant to work in the cafe. Seems like it. There you go. That cafe is a little bit out of the way, but we really didn't have enough space to place it anywhere else, literally.
doctor required in psychiatry.
Our janitors need to get to work. Someone died, I see. Do we have the necessary skill to handle the ghosts? I think so. Yes, we do. They both have the skill. Good. Are they on a break or something? What the heck are they doing? No, they are working on repairs, I guess. Carry on then. I hope we don't need a third one. How's that surgery going? They are still on the way. We seem to be ready for the patients. Let's check the queue. Make sure the VIPs are in the front. Yep, so move this guy down the queue. Sorry, you'll have to wait. We need our VIPs first. Go on then. Do we really need another janitor? Well, I guess we can get a 1-star janitor. We don't need mechanics. Let's get this one with a free slot. Here. They are not very expensive. Hopefully their surgeries won't fail. Do we have a decent doctor in here? Well, not really. There we go, 20,000, nice. We might need another doctor, now that we have the head office. We probably will. We got 7 doctors right now. Who can we get? General practice and treatment. Let's grab this guy. We only have 1 doctor with general practice, if I remember right. And now we can change some assignments. Maybe later. Queues look mostly fine at the moment.
In general diagnosis.
Still 0 cured. Well, hopefully this won't fail. We'll find out. The nurse's energy level is a little bit low. Staff challenge, yeah, we failed that one. Training will have to wait, I'm afraid. A patient is unhappy, very thirsty and very bored. Their top complaints. They were in the hospital for 220 days. That sounds like a bigger problem. The fact they were in the hospital for 220 days. Not the fact they are thirsty and bored. I will be bored after 220 days too. Okay, there's the log. So, what was happening here? Okay, October to August. Diagnosed with Stephanie Moho in GP's office. Okay. No idea what's used to treat that. We can check the illnesses. There are a lot of illnesses here. I'm not even seeing that right now. Okay, never mind. One failed, damn it. Not good. Do we have a better surgeon? We do have a better surgeon, right? Kind of? Yeah, we do. A way better surgeon. And we should really get a better nurse too. So how about we send this one on a break? She is going on a break. Yep, that's fine. Let's send this guy on a break. And we'll grab our other surgeon. This guy is way, way better. So you're coming with me. And you're going here. And we just need a nurse. Invalid navigation. I think he will go back in though. Yes, he will. Let's make sure it's the right doctor working in here. Dr. Randy Husky. Yep, that's the one. His energy is low, but hopefully he will be able to do at least 1 surgery. Reward 250 research points if we impress our visitor. Alright. We successfully completed the request. Nice. We got 75,000 now. We still need to train more staff.
Maintenance announcement.
But we cured 3 patients with turtle head at this point. Not bad. Okay then, I see more incoming. That will make us quite a bit of money, I think. Because we had a lot of requests for turtle head.
Please prioritize them.
There's the CEO of Bungle Tech. So, how's that surgery? I hope it will go well. And how about we get some training done now? We really should. So, let's check the list. Who can get what? We could get Diagnostics 3 with a guest trainer, that is an option. But I can only train one person in Diagnostics 3. These two do not have a free slot. We could train a researcher in something, like stamina. What else? We can train the janitors in stamina or motivation. We got one assistant available. How about general practice 2? That will require a guest trainer, but we could get that done. And then we can use him to train others. It's not a bad idea. That's what I'm thinking. That seems like the best option right now. Or we can get Psychiatry 2. That is also not a bad idea. Again, that will require a guest trainer. But that's okay. Now, do you want to train one person and then use him as our own trainer, which will take more time, or train two people at once, but then we'll have to pay more? I think it's better if we train two people at once. Yes, we'll have to pay 10,000 extra, but I think I'm okay with that. Alright, let's get that done. We might need another doctor. I'm thinking maybe a surgeon. How many doctors do we have with treatment? Not that many. Yeah, actually, another one probably wouldn't hurt. Because that skill is actually required for a few things. It's required in the head office, in Pan's lab, in the Logs clinic. So let's get this guy. I also don't want our salaries to go too high. Someone died in the ward. Oh well. We got 61% cure rate. That's not too bad. Could have been worse. 14,000 profit. It's partially thanks to the surgery, I think, although one failed so far. Hopefully the next one will not. Yep, he's cured. Nice one. One cured, one failed. I don't think we have enough time to cure two more. We might be able to get one more. We got 20 days left. Yeah, I don't know if that's enough. Oh, is he taking a break? Yeah, he's taking a break right now. Well, alright. I guess that's it. As far as that emergency goes. You know what, that's not too bad. But we could hire another surgeon. That will be 10 doctors. I don't think we need 10 doctors. We really do not. We are already training, sorry. Send patient home. Alright, so, since we still got quite a bit left to do, I'm going to make a cut here and continue in the next episode. So thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did, or a dislike if you didn't. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.